And we've got our bobcat here. I'm gonna do the eye now. It's gonna be the bobcat's left eye. I'm gonna put that up on my post. And first thing I'm gonna do is kind of roll that back so we can see where the edge of the eyelid is right there. And I'm gonna trim, leaving 3/16 of an inch or so. And that's how much eyelid I'm gonna be leaving. From there down to there is how much we're gonna leave on there to tuck. Okay, I'm gonna spin this thing around now so I can, and I'm just gonna start knifing that away from that cut that I just made. This is kind of dark skinned right here because it had some blood, I guess, there. As we get down to the hide, it should lighten up though. And I'm just kind of shaving that is what I'm doing. Away from the eye. Okay, from about there on out, the wire wheel is going to take care of all that then. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing on the lower lid. I'm going to do it from this angle this time so it's a little bit different for you to see. And again, I'm going to just make a cut around there. It's about 3/16 of an inch or so. And just knife that away from the eye. Again, now the wire wheel will take care of the rest of that. Now I'm going to go back to the upper lid here while it's turned that way, and I'm just going to start working this toward the eyelid now. Just continue shaving, but I don't want to shave that eyelid, that little bit of skin that we left for tucking. I don't want to cut through that, so I'm just kind of shaving the skin. You can use your thumbnail sometimes and it'll help just kind of peel that down. You know, if nothing else, it'll help you to feel where that eyelid is at in there, because it'll get flat as you get down to where you need to be. You won't feel that lump of the eyelid in there anymore. It'll all feel kind of flat as you get down there. Okay, there's a little more there that I want to take off. I'm going to get that off of there too. Now that I've got that eyelid turned, I know it probably didn't look like I did much there, but it's turned all the way down. I'm just spin that around so I can do the lower lid the same way now. Okay, as I just push it with my finger, you can see what's... And I've got one more little step here that's going to finish that off, and then you'll really see what we've done. This here is the front corner of the eye there. Okay, I've got that down there pretty good. Now the other step that I'm going to show you is with a sanding block. And this is 80 grit paper on here, and what I'm going to do is just gently sand that down till it cleans off the rest of that, and you can really see the edges. So, I don't know how you're going to see that very well, but... And again, I'm just gently going over that with that sanding block. I hit the eyelashes there a little bit. That's about done on that bottom lid. Spin around this way. And this is important to thin these eyelids out. This is where a lot of people want to take shortcuts and stuff is on the prepping of the skin, and this is really the most important part of having a good skin to work with, is all these little things that you can do, and it just makes things that much easier when you go to mounting it then. You do this a couple times and you'll see what I'm talking about. As you get down, as it thins, you're going to see the edge of that eyelid. I don't know how much of it you can see on there, but you can see a line going across there, and that's that eyelid right there. And you can use this here for sanding. I use this all over the whole head then, the sanding block, and it just will clean things right up. But anyway, that's done. Let me turn that eye the other way now so you can see what's going on, what I just did. Okay, there's our eyelid. There's what will get tucked. All the white area you see there is what will get tucked when we mount it. There's the lower lid, and there's the upper lid now. It's all been thinned out all the way out. That's a properly thinned, turned and thinned eyelid. And eventually we will trim that back even more then, just to make it nice and even before we mount it.